Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and I've got a problem that I think is pretty common with a lot of folks, and that is I have burnt out a turn signal bulb. You know, if you got a blinker out and you're a BMW driver, you're probably asking yourself the question, how can I blow out a light? I never use it. And there's a couple ways to figure that out, and one of the easiest ways, other than getting the California Howdy out the window from your friendly co-driver on the in the passing lane there, is first thing you're going to notice is your normal turn signal will look like so, and it'll flash like this. And if you've got a burnt out bulb, it's going to tell you, most modern cars will tell you that if you use your turn signal and it goes fast like that, it is not a flasher. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, I need a flasher because it's flashing fast. No, what this is telling you is this is telling you you've got a burnt out bulb somewhere, and it's on the left side because the right side flashes at a normal speed. Left side tells me now I've got one burnt out. Now there's a couple ways to figure out how to do this, and the easiest way to do that I have found is to push your hazard button. Okay, so we're going to push the hazard button. Both are going to flash, and that's totally fine. And now what we're going to do is we're going to walk around the car. Easiest place to check is up front, so I'm going to go ahead and check the front. Okay, so I've got that one works. It always helps to check, but that one works too. So let's go to the back. And this is a good sign because to get at this front headlight, Chevrolet makes you remove this entire front, grill plastic assembly, and it is a giant pain in the butt. Ask me how I know. Anyway, so let's move on to the back, and hopefully we'll find it. Remember, it's going to be on the left-hand side. Uh-oh. We see no flashing here, so that's probably a good sign. We come back here. We've got one flashing. Okay, so it's this bulb right in here that we've got to replace. And if you can look carefully, you can see one of the filaments. This is a dual filament bulb, and you can see it on the inside there. One is lit and the other one is not. So the daytime running one, or the parking light, or whatever you want to call it, is working. The flashing one is not. So we're going to have to go in and replace that. Thankfully, not in the front, because those are a pain. Alright, so we've got the trunk open here, and what we're going to do is we have to get behind here somehow, and usually this involves taking out a little plastic piece and kind of moving the carpet out of the way. And I've got a couple things up here that I need to remove. Okay, stay down. We are in. Okay, so here we've got, looks like 3 tabs. So there's one tab here, and then there's one tab up here. Okay, so all I'm going to do is remove those, and the taillight lens should come out. Wish me luck. No special tools needed. Gotten those undone. That should be it. Should only be 3. And this whole tail light housing should come out. Oh, there we go. Very easy. Okay. I want to be a little bit delicate because we don't want to put too much strain in the wires. This should rotate out of there. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. Which way is it rotating? Is it counterclockwise? Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Counterclockwise. Oh, okay. Burnt. Look at that. She be burnt. She crispy. Okay, so let's pull it out. It comes out just like so. Talk about bulbs just for a quick second. This is a 3157, and I happen to have a 3057 right here. Now, the number on these is important. It's like men's clothing. It tells you some information as opposed to women's clothing, which, a 2 or a 4 or a 6 could be damn near anything, really. But the 57 is the style number, and then the 30 or the 31 in this case happens to be kind of the power of it. So an 1157, a 2057, a 3057, and a 3157 are all interchangeable. However, they have different elements inside them, so they're different brightnesses and powers. Small amount, but manufacturers do that for brightness and whatnot. But they are totally different from these old style ones where they have these little tabs on the side and they go in and they click into place. Here's another style. Here they go in kind of only one way, and then you rotate them into place. But again, dual filament, 2 elements here, and here's one with just a 1 element that's either on or off. Now, what you'll notice is the number here, this is the new one, 3057, again, tells us what kind of power it is, but if there's an A at the end, it means there's an amber light, so this will be kind of golden colored, but since I have a red housing, I don't need that, I have a clear one. So let's go ahead and just put that back in. But here we go. Go ahead and put that in there. See, clicks right in, no problemo. Rotate it into place. There you go. Should be all good. I'm going to do everything in the reverse order, like I did. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in, just like so. And I'm going to go back and make sure that all of these Spinema thingies go back in their Spinema thingy hole. There you go. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the carpet back the way I found it. Alright, we're back, and just as a test, remember the blinky thing went super fast. We're back to normal. And let's go back and I'll show you to the back of the car. And now we're blinky again. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe at the bottom and have a good one. Hope this was helpful.